course, I'm on course. Vader nigga strong with the force. She a keeper, though I'm known for divorce. They say you never fail as long as you fall forward, but I don't be falling forward. I never did fall forward. Now I don't be falling forward. Think that I'm all.
Yeah, welcome. We in this thing, man. Before the internet. What is this? This is episode 2. So we early in the game. We having a good time.
Dos.
What up, man? Everybody in the house. We got Yepneezy here. We got Nose. We got cool shot Jules. We got name brand, you know what I'm saying? And you know your boy, man, the public offender. I can't wait to talk about this. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, I'm not happy to talk about it, but I do want to talk about it because I think it's crazy and it's a lot, and it's a lot to unpack. But I hope everybody had a good week, man. Y'all had a good week?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah, solid week.
Busy week.
Solid
Shit was
week.
long. Shit was long, no Diddy.
Just how you like them. So long weeks. Some niggas like long weeks. Some niggas like short weeks. Nah, that's good.
Word.
You niggas, man.
So what was I would ask like what was I think this story kind of hit my shit last night, but we were just talking about it. I think the whole thing that happened out there in Long Beach, the Marathon Burger, that was some wild shit. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, tragic, man, bro. Anytime a life is lost, you know, especially in our community, week, and then hearing a story, week.
Always.
You know. Now, was it at Marathon Burger? Was it like around?
It was not. No. It was like it was in the vicinity. It wasn't like right.
It wasn't at the actual
structure.
You know.
Yeah, it was in the parking structure. It was right around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean
listen, man.
Better.
Listen, man. When you in that life, man, you know that shit can happen any time, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't say I'm surprised, but it's definitely coming from a place I used to stay. So, you know what I mean? I guess, for me, it's just, you got to be ready at all time in that life, boy.
I think that it's weird to see it now, right? Versus like when, back like before the internet, it would be like the way the stories travel is different. You know what I mean? Like how much information comes out about the situations and how fast they come out. Like I remember when the shit happened with Tupac, right? I remember knowing like the next day who shot Pac, where it was, you know what I'm saying? Like before it was really, like out there like that. Like my homie from Compton told me, and he gave me the name, everything, told me the whole situation. And it was exactly what it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like a rumor in your mind at first, like, oh, it could be, it could not be. And then it got confirmed. And I was just like, yeah, that's exactly what I heard that happened, I think it's crazy how fast bad news travels with or without the internet. You know what I mean? Like, because as soon as all that stuff happened down there in Long Beach, it was like, I felt like it was like it was like up to the minute because cats was spamming it. They was on the internet. Like I saw like 7 videos of it. Like it was almost like in real time. They was like, yeah, we down here. Oh, they shooting. I was like, damn. And it feels like nowadays, people be trying to be first and not be accurate. They be just trying to tell the story first.
Right.
What's
crazy is niggas will throw caution to the wind to get that video. You know what I'm saying? Instead of running and ducking and getting out of harm's way, niggas is like,
yeah,
you gonna duck still,
right.
But you got your phone up. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Right.
You need that. You almost need that more than anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I think that's the worst part. Is seeing people put themselves in harm's way to go viral.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it's really, it's low key, especially on TikTok. It's low key easy to go viral. It's easy to get 500,000 views. Like I see it all the time. People got 1,000 followers and they have a video with 500,000 views just out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So virality ain't even what it used to be. I don't understand you know what I mean? Like I don't understand the goal in wanting to go viral like that. Cause like, what are you now about to parlay that into no career? You just gonna have like one video on your page that got a bunch of views, and then what you gonna do with that? And then you about to turn it to the hood sleuths?
Yeah. I think people just want to feel involved in something when they bored. That's what I just feel like. People just want to be involved in something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it has no purpose or there's no direction for it, I think people just want to feel like they're a part of something that they don't even know what they're being a part of. Really.
I definitely don't want to be a part of getting shot.
But people want to be a part of being there. People want to be a part of being there. Just, you know.
No, I know. I'm saying like me, I don't want to be a part of being shot. So
I don't want to. I'm out of that. And it was funny because there was kids, it was a family event. There were kids and stuff there. So it's like, man, you know.
What were you saying, Jules? Oh, sorry.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I know y'all seen them videos on the planes this week. Where they was like hands up, heads down. It was like somebody called in a thread or whatever, and the same thing. I'm like, who's this person with their phone up though?
He had his phone.
Feds running, you got feds running on the plane, and you like, I'm like, bro, I ain't that. Listen, man, feds coming in there. I'm compliant, bro.
Right
on the airplane.
He complied. He just made sure he had that phone recording. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. When it come to 12, when it come to 50, I'm gonna pull out my phone. I be needing to, you know what I'm saying? I need to record them. You got to keep an eye on them motherfuckers. Like, hey,
that's valid. That's valid. Yeah.
If it's like some hood, some niggas, I'm out. I ain't even tripping. But the police pull up, the first thing I'm doing is pulling out my phone. I'm on that. I remember I was at work one night, man, and I heard a loud crash. Bro, I went outside. It was in the Riv. Yep. It was on whatever street the dealerships is on.
Yeah, Indiana.
Indiana. I was on Indiana.
There you go.
Because I was at the Subaru. I'm inside, and long story short, this lady hit a park. She hit like two. She hit a motorcycle and a parked car, and I think the motorcycle made her flip. So she flipped over. The car's on its side. She inside the car sleeping.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. She had the mini, she had like the alcohols like this, the mini ones like this. Like all in the front seat. You could see them. You know what I'm saying? It was like, wow. She had like an open one because it was like liquid all over the windows and stuff. So I'm running out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, damn, what if, you know what I mean? What if she needs some assistance? Bro, I'm running out. It's like 3 people walking up with their phones out. I looked at them. I'm like, help. Like, let's, I told him, I was like, like, what are you doing? Like, let's go. You know, I couldn't believe that would be your first thought, would be to pull out your phone and record it in that moment. Like, you don't, like, it ain't like the situation is under control. Like, and now it's critical. You don't know what's going on. I'm knocking on the window, like to wake her up. And then she wake up, she looking at us like a fish in a fish bowl. Like, what's going on? We tried to, I mean, bro, it was like 7 dudes. We tried to push the car, flip it back on its side so she can get out. And you ain't moving the car, dog. You need some shit. So we just left it alone. Police came. She got arrested. No, but she was cool. She didn't hurt nobody and she didn't get hurt. But that was just a wild moment for me to see people not go help and pull out their phone first. I was like, why would you?
Were they young?
It was like a middle-aged lady, like 30s, 40s, like a mom.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's, yeah, man. I mean, I see that all the time on social media. So, I mean, that's nothing new that I see. And it's all ages. It be old people record now, young people, everybody. Everybody want to be a part of something.
Yeah.
That they don't even know what they want to be, that they don't even know they're a part of. Just content. In the moment. Just want content at somebody else's expense, even if it's at somebody's life. So, I mean, this is where we in now. This is where we at.
Yeah, it ain't never been that serious.
I mean, you see kids at school getting bullied and people recording them getting bullied and nobody helping the kids. They just, you know,
Yeah, how? Let me ask y'all a question because y'all got kids in high school, middle school, and they going through this whole digital era of videos and bullying and being uploaded on social medias. Have y'all dealt with any of that personally?
Yeah, I
Oh, my.
have.
What was
With
that like?
bullying with my kids on
What was that like?
social
Yeah.
media or just
You know what, man? Honestly, I'll tell you this much. It's for me. I won't even jump into the story, but I will say that you just have to be involved in your kid's life because the internet is bigger than us, and there's so many different ways, so many different angles, shit that we wouldn't even think of. Things that like before the internet that for us is just
You
regular
don't even know how to deal with it. Yeah.
things that like for us is just like the way the kids talk to each other now and meet each other now is different than us going to the mall.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
But
online.
then us going to the mall was as was safe, whereas this way isn't safe because you really don't know who you're meeting until you meet them.
Mm-hmm. So you talking about like meeting strangers? Yeah. My son
A lot. It's
be
just
on
a
the
lot. It's just a
iPad with his
lot. It's a
friends.
lot. It's a lot to deal with. So you don't know who you're meeting mentally. You don't know if you're meeting that person, who you're meeting physically, catfish. There's so many different angles to say that online people are different than who they portray themselves. They portray themselves to be.
Yep.
You think it's less safe now for the kids than it was back in our day?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
as far as what do you mean safer?
Like
I
the
think
likelihood.
I think the predatory ways, and even like kids who are, if you don't allow your son to get on or your daughter to get online till 15, but there's kids who've been online since they were 5, they have an advantage at 15 just in their way of presence of online presence, bro. It's different.
I mean, not to
So that
mention
makes it
adults, man.
safer.
Not to mention adults, that
And
are
adults knows that predatory,
be on
it's a lot of
Roblox.
predators
You know what
online.
I mean? On Roblox,
Yeah.
hey, I got some Robux for you. Hey, meet me at Tyler Ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be wearing acting like they're 13, 14, and luckily because of like to Yep's point, because the presence is strong with the parents. It's like my kids know you in a anybody that you in a server with or playing games or any of that. For one, y'all all playing together, right? So Chloe, Jet, Maddie, all in there. But anybody that's a friend or anything like that, that got to be your friend from school. That got to be
Yeah.
In
your,
person.
yeah. It ain't you ain't just adding no random
Randoms.
people and then
Yeah.
having little convos and all that. So that's the same thing on like, like when Jet be on the PS5. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite, whatever. Like you only playing with people that you know. We ain't on mic with no random people. Asking
Yeah.
no questions. None of that. None of that.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Well, with me, I mean, I'm probably a little bit different than a lot of other kids that I know that that Phoenix tell me about, and just talking to different parents. Like, we don't allow social media throughout the week. Only time they can get on any iPads or anything is on the weekend. I allow them to get on the PS5 to play with amongst each other, but that's as a reward for them doing their homework, go out and train, hooping. We do a session, we do a practice. They get to come home, and then I'll allow them to play for a little bit on like 2K and stuff like that. But it's never online with anybody. You know what I mean? They don't really play
I think
Roblox.
even as they get older, like Jay will tell you, like it's different, Jay, for sure, with Chloe than with your little ones.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like
For
we talk about,
freedom,
like,
you trust her because now.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, even for her, predators,
Oh yeah,
Right.
of course.
even
Yeah.
so, even the more you give them, you're gonna have to give them more name, as they're gonna interact with their
I was about to,
teachers.
and I was
There's
about
gonna
to say
be
that
reports due.
right, and I agree, because I was just thinking that, like, maybe I'm not giving them enough time to explore that, because it's kind of like when you were a kid and you keep your kids from doing stuff. When they get the time to want to do it, they just gonna want to do it. You know what I'm saying? even more because you're restricting them so much. That's what I fear, especially with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Well, because I feel like out of all my kids, probably on it a little bit more. Huh?
Why especially with your daughter? What do you mean?
Well, because I spend a lot of time with the boys, which is probably my fault because I spend a lot of time with the boys. They both hoop. I train them. They come with me. They do trainings with me when they come and with other kids. So I'm with the boys probably, I want to say maybe 70% of the time. And then if my wife's not with Sayla, she's, you know, at the practices with me, she'll have a pad or something like that, or she'll be just talking to people or, you know, being very social because I'm trying to find an activity that she can do too to get into something because I'm spending so much time with the boys. So I'm not really, me personally, I'm not really monitoring what she's doing not social media, but just online, period. But you know, when she be online on YouTube, she be looking at older girls. She got like certain people she followed. They're like 16, 17, putting on makeup, and then, you know, like, and I'm peeping it. So I'm like, you know what? I just got to be more involved with her, period. Just me. Just to, so I can just keep, not only just have a better relationship, but just to keep an eye on what she's doing and what she's attention to.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. I don't know. I don't think it's actually, I think it's more safe now. Statistically, I know it's more safe now in general, right? Like just like crime in general is at like a 30-year low. But in some ways, I would say it's probably less safe because of the internet. You know what I'm saying?
And it might not even be crime.
Yeah. And what do you think?
When I said safe, that's what I was speaking on. I was speaking on crime. I'm saying like the likelihood that like they're going to be abducted or harmed in some way, shape, or form. Is it safer now, or was it safer back then?
I think it's shifted. I think the way is just different.
But the numbers are lower, though. That's what I'm saying. It is shift. It does look different, to be fair. But
I'm saying, like, to say that, okay, back in the day in Different Strokes, the nigga had to like lure the kids to take pictures of them to have those pictures. Whereas, like now, access to pictures of kids is easier.
Yeah,
and
I was about to. Yeah,
it's a different type of access. You get it differently. It's different than what they used to have to do. You did this, you know, you had a van, and whereas now it's like,
and now I get what you're saying though. Like now, just to have a picture, it's thousands, it's hundreds of thousands and millions of pictures of kids online. People post. I post my kids sometimes. Your kid got there, you know, they could take that and do whatever they want to do with it. So to that point, yeah, I would definitely say that.
And I'm speaking more on not more of the crime as far as predator crime, but I'm talking more of the mental health aspect of it, because one thing that we don't talk about is how social media is a digital drug, and how the dopamines and how it's rewiring our kids' minds, and the mental aspect of it, dealing with bullying in school, the cyberbullying and stuff like that. Not more the predator, but more just the mental state where you got 11-year-old kids you got 8-year-old kids committing suicide, writing notes to their parents because they got bullied in school because of social media. So I think I'm speaking more on the mental health aspect. And I do believe, you know, the stats are right when it comes to crime, but when it comes to the mental health, I think it's worse today than before the internet, when we was outside and we didn't really let that affect it. We didn't have anything like that to affect us like that. Like when something happened to us, like an embarrassing moment,
it only got observed by it would die faster because it was like just whoever was around and maybe like the rumor mill, but it wasn't like, but the internet is forever. So if the shit make it to the internet.
And to me, that's devastating to these kids where they got to live with something for all 4 years. Imagine you're a freshman and you fell down the bleachers, or you did something, you know, embarrassing.
Or you got rejected.
Or got rejected and got captured on camera. Or you got in a fight and you got hit and, man.
Got mixed up.
Yeah, but it's almost, you would think that, but like there's so much shit that happens on those campuses all the time that it's like the Trump files, nigga. Next week is somebody else.
True.
Yeah,
that's true too. Yeah, there is a lot of shit going down, but yeah, I've seen I've seen a lot of stuff, but to Nosa's point, I do think to that point, I would say yeah, it's definitely worse because the mental health of like the Gen Alpha and the Gen Z is pretty bad. Like Gen Z, also Gen Z with the study just came out and said they're dumber. They're the first generation to be less intelligent than the previous generation, right? So,
Yeah.
I think that's great. Like, so
Can I ask a question? I'm sorry, Prince. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go
you
ahead.
go.
So now that we're here, so do you think the whole cyberbullying and mental health issue with social media can that tie into parenting, instilling confidence in your kid? So that's where it starts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you still can't predict anything. There's no,
you don't know how your kid's gonna
you can
react.
have two kids that you give the exact same information and things still just don't work out the same.
Yeah. You can be involved and also parents ain't perfect and we make mistakes and you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But like I don't know if you guys ever saw that that show Adolescence on Netflix. You seen that, Nose? Yeah. Adolescence
movie, right? It's like not a movie, but like a short.
I thought it was a short series, like, but I could be wrong. It's either one of those.
Boy, right?
About the little boy, who got exposed to the red pill stuff and he fell down the pipeline. And then, you know, like it happened like right underneath his parents. Like his parents weren't bad parents, you know, and parents don't be knowing what to look for. You know what I'm saying? So
even the detective that was investigating it and how it was affecting his son. Yeah. Like his
son had to educate him on what it, because he didn't know. He was like in the midst of it, trying to investigate it, and he had to go to the kids and be like, what does it look like? And he broke it down for him. And he was like, oh, okay. So a lot of parents don't be educated on stuff. And then you have the fact that you cannot monitor your kid all the time. You just, it's fucking impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, so yeah, stuff happens. You could be involved in, to what extent though? How involved do you need to be? Right? Like, you know, who knows? That answer is never really.
That series was disturbing. Like it really disturbed me as far as like kids dealing with social media. I was like, I didn't even know it was on that type of level. Like,
oh yeah, no, I knew because my wife was a school psychologist, so she'd be telling me about all that, like the kids threatening to shoot the teachers and you know what I'm saying? Like all calling in bomb threats, like the kids like threatening to blow up the school and they got to shut down the school or they had to suspend the kid for a week. Happened at my son's school. Kid threatened to do some wild shit to a teacher. They had to shut it down. I mean, they had not shut it. They had to suspend the kid. But yeah,
I mean,
so
I said I get what y'all saying. I'm just saying there's a lot of, you know, just from what I see and dealing with other parents. Some parents, man, they just get their kids an iPad and just send them to their spot and just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of it. So they're getting raised by social media.
Yeah. They're digital nomads.
I know I got people in my family, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of that, more of that. Give them the phone, give them the iPad. I'm tired. I'm busy. Give them that. Cool. We out.
Yep. Yeah, man.
So that's definitely, and maybe we can do a better job just as parents too, to help that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm 100%. Saying. I know it's not falling all on the parents, man. You know what I mean? There's outliers in every situation. I'm just saying
parents can do better.
That's all I'm saying.
But that was that's interesting. I'm definitely I like talking about like how the internet affects the children. But yeah, man. I definitely want to get to this because I just think this is crazy. I mean, speaking of kids, sadly. So Dwight Howard, this is Dwight Howard's wife, right? Dwight Howard's wife, she's breaking down. She was on a live, and she had a lot of interesting things to say about Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is a interesting person because he was accused. He's been accused of some pretty heinous stuff. Like he was accused of sexual assault. And I don't know what happened.
Man, huh?
Yeah, by a man, but still, you know what I'm saying? And I believed it. Like I told 100%, I believed it without a doubt. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but that fool got, so he has a bunch of problematic behavior. You know what's funny? Right before this happened, I've been seeing Dwight on TikTok. He been live on TikTok like every day last week. Like every time I got on TikTok at some point in time, if I was on, he would be live. So I don't know what he was doing, but apparently his
trying to get ahead of the story.
No, this is before. This is before all of this.
Oh,
this is before, yeah. So this just happened.
Okay.
So he was just,
He had just got that bag of drugs.
That's what it was. That's what I think he used it. He got online. It was, hey guys, but yeah. Let's listen to this, man, because I think this is interesting.
To know me, I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. But my marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health.
I ain't gonna lie. I personally, I hate when people be talking about vows and shit. Because people that, as a married man, vows are important. You know what I'm saying? The vow in the relationship was always before the marriage. I'm saying it was always to show up and to be a part, to treat my wife with respect and, and to be a healthy partner for her, right? But I hate when people be trying to use that to trap people in relationships and marriages. Like, you took a vow, fuck them vows. If this if he out here wilding, man, you know what I'm saying?
There's so many levels to this.
Then don't take no vows.
But
you
he
don't
took a vow also.
That's all I'm saying. Don't, if you're a person that's with the throw in the towel, don't take no vows. You know that early in life.
But she said they came in 3 times in the last 3 months. So she knew this was a problem. Yeah. And when we talk about CPS enforcement, right? So you knew they was questioning the endangerment of a child. And instead of you protecting a child, you want to stand loyal to a man that you knew was doing wrong. I can't buy this explanation, because to me it sounds like her PR, crisis PR, trying to fix what may come out about me in the story about CPS being at our residence in the last 3 months 3 times. This is crazy to me, because it's a child we're talking about here, and it's your stepchild. What?
Yeah.
You said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me. It's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids. I have to be witnesses to. The police at the house. They ask me questions. I don't know how. Do I lie for my husband? I've never been married before. I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble. So, of course, I'll be his alibi. But this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months.
Dang.
I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. I tried to get so much.
14 months.
14 months, kind of a little. That's a little short stick. I need a little bit more time than that before you start sticking your neck out there for you. You know what I'm saying?
You throwing in the towel. She crazy.
No, I ain't
3
mad at her
times. She
Hold
said
on.
3 times in 14
Me too,
months.
P. I ain't mad either.
I ain't mad at her for
I ain't
throwing
mad.
the towel. I'm mad that they married in 14
Right.
months. That's what I'm mad at. Like, what
Look,
the
you my
fuck?
alibi, baby. You my new alibi.
He done got him a new beard. You know what? I ain't gonna even say what I was gonna say beard. I was gonna say beard, but I don't know, man. Cause I believe him allegations about Dwight.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So she might be his beard covering for him. You know, we'll see.
Help, I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband. But the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is Trump.
This sound like him. This sound like Dwight. I don't know.
You only know the nigga 14 months, baby. It sounds like
like what you mean this ain't him, man? What you talking about? This sound like him to me.
That's absolutely him. That's absolutely
Dwight.
This that nigga. This the nigga I know. This is Dwight I know. I don't know what you talking about. Royce been telling us about this nigga for 15 years. I don't know what you're talking about. So maybe you need to listen.
She getting high right now because she been wiping her nose and she been had that bag.
Nah. I'm definitely not about to say she doing that's crazy. I don't know about all that.
Mama is everything he been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter.
Get it.
And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is
Booger sugar.
what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was out the
Still
door.
on her hand.
Hey,
Got him.
Hey, yo, dog, let me get a pump.
I'll play it.
I was gonna leave him, but everybody told me don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son.
You
My
need to
stepson
put her face
lying.
in that thing.
And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like
I mean, you just showed us this nigga bag of coke. You sharing the dirty secrets, man.
All the way.
And my thing is, what if the police walked up on that car with all that?
Oh, she gone.
Bro,
she gone, nigga. She gone.
He getting pulled over this week. They getting pulled over this week.
Hold on. You saying they his drugs, but you the one that got them. Possession is not against the law. You the one that got them motherfuckers. What you gonna tell them? These ain't my drugs, officer.
Yeah.
Then why do you have them, man?
She gonna say it was used for illustrative purposes.
Yeah, man. By the way, I don't know what that shit was in there. It could have been, you know, he thought he had cane, but it was gold metal flour.
I hope I don't go back to slaying.
Seriously, not funny, man.
She
had a whole bag of nigga.
Had all the contraband, my nigga.
My God.
Police knock on that window, it's over. It's all over. You gonna need the help.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say this. She ready for the 80s. She had coke. She had more coke. It looked like she was about to go on Soul Train. That's what it looked like. That was a lot of coke.
Ooh, it was, boy.
Them was several vials. But you know how I know she don't do it though? Because of how she put it in her hand and how she wasted it. How she put it. You don't put no.
She
you
put
don't
it back in the bag.
She dumped it in the bag. She ain't even put it. She wasted it. She just dumped it in the bag. But then she started wiping her nose. I know her nose a little tingly. She's a little baby tingly.
She had a little bit of that booger sugar. Come on, man.
A little bit, man. Yo, no,
a little bit in her pocket.
It got numb. No, I don't think she's doing it. I don't think she's doing it.
Hey, P, remember when Ed said that grandma caught him smoking weed, and then she took the joint and was like, "Give me this. What you doing with this, broken?" And then put it in her pocket.
Say that for later.
Say that for later.
Hey, give me that.
He said, Ed, give me that.
So it don't even hit right.
Put it in her pocket. Put it in her cigarette box and kept pushing.
And my grandma, my granny was mad as fuck when he told us that shit. She didn't laugh. She didn't crack a smile or nothing. She didn't play that shit. She was like, "You a lie."
I get it for that.
And the truth ain't in you.
Right. No, baby, we alive. Go.
Everybody else did this, man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is gonna, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money.
Love it.
This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know it was supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage.
God damn.
Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him.
Was that a nugget?
Nigga.
She pulled out the infinity stone.
This
My.
God
Donut
damn.
hole, nigga. Fucking powder donut hole.
My. Right? Don't that look like the donut hole you get right now?
Ma'am, why are you telling us?
That's probable cause to get a warrant to go in the crib.
Yeah, exactly. That actually is stupid that she's showing them evidence that like he on drugs and shit. So if you're trying to protect the kids, why would you do that? Because that's just gonna give them more of a reason to take the kids. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying. We were like, we see why they took the kids away because of that.
Yeah. For them to take your kids away, for CPS to take your kids away, it got to be bad. Like they don't. Well, it was 3 times though. But just in general though, like to take the kids away is crucial, especially from a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You know how bad they got to be. You know what I mean? Like, because you know it wasn't the living conditions more than like, it wasn't like they in a house and they ain't got no food and it's roach infested and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. So, but y'all was saying that you were saying that you think that it was it's a scheme that Todd set up. You saying that she doing all of this to like
it's crisis PR because I think she's realizing that they're going to be in trouble and she's trying to make it seem like, man, I've been trying to get him help and y'all told me to stay with him and that's the only reason. Like she's painting the picture like she was clueless, but like you said that you purposely lied when they were coming to the house to speak about the kids. You knew he had this problem. Your negligence caused the kids to be in a dangerous situation. You're doing time too. Like I don't understand why she came to us with this. As far as the internet, she should have went to a lawyer because this is right now. It doesn't make her look good at all. Yeah, and they literally have video with so much evidence why they have a case.
Yeah, I mean, Dwight could easily just say that that's all her stuff at this point. Like, why does she have it? So that's crazy. I think I walk a fine line between because I do believe that he does have a problem. I do believe that it's probably, you know, I believe what she's saying about him. I don't know how culpable she is. I don't know what role she's playing to what extent. She already, like you said, she admitted to lying or whatever, but at the same time, it's like I could see her wanting to protect him and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not, I mean, they're not her kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're literally not her biological kids, right? Not to say they're not her responsibility to some extent, but they're not her biological children. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she doesn't have custodial parentship over either child.
But they were living in her house.
No, they're living in his house, as far as I know.
She lives in the house too, so they're the adults in the house. So she still will be held liable for anything happening to the children.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know how that law works.
It's like the women who have boyfriends and the child is being abused and the boyfriend's in the house. That's not the child. That's not the boyfriend's child, and the child's getting abused or somehow. Both individuals being held accountable for that.
I think that's different.
How? We talking about drugs, heavy drugs.
No, okay. So if the child is the mother's child and the boyfriend is abusing the child.
No, I didn't say that. I said there's abuse. Maybe I'm not saying the boyfriend is abusing the child. I'm saying the child's being abused.
No, I've never seen somebody else be charged unless they were like, again, they would have to be a part of it. Usually, I've never seen it be like they just were there and the
child
mother.
No, there's been both parties charged for child neglect, like children being neglected in a house, in a home.
Yeah. Again, I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Then I don't know. Just from what I can tell, I don't know how the law works, but that doesn't, to me, on its face, it doesn't make sense to say that if just because the child is in the home with you, then that child is your responsibility. I'm talking about legally. I'm not talking about morally. I'm saying legally. I don't. How much responsibility do you have over a child that isn't your child? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, legally isn't your child, and you're not doing anything. Like, I get it. If you deny them food, you're a problem. If you hit them, you're a problem. If you give them, okay, cool, you're the problem, right? You're a part of the problem, no doubt about it. But if the father, who is the biological father and the custodial parent, or the parent with custody, is doing whatever to the child, and you're there, I don't know how much. I don't know where the law. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the law can do to you.
I think what the law can do to you is if they came for the last 3 months asking questions and you've been lying to them about what's going on, that's negligence, and you will be.
No. She could be lying because she's afraid of Dwight Howard because he's 6'10".
I'll read it to you.
But you're still putting the child in danger.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Technically, a step parent has no automatic legal responsibility for a stepchild, but they are liable for a child's safety if at some point they assume care in the home and can be charged with neglect.
Yeah, they have to assume care. Yeah. No, that's not what we're saying. That's what I'm saying. They have to assume care. She didn't assume care. That's what I'm saying. Legally, she hasn't established. She's not responsible.
She's step parent.
Say, how do we know that though?
He said that's my stepdaughter. Like, she did assume care.
No, I didn't hear her say that. She just saying that's my daughter. I think she's saying that like, oh, I'm married to him. That, you know, like on some like family shit. I don't think like legally she did anything to assume. But the negligence would be this. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, if I'm saying I'm gonna watch your kid, now I'm assuming care of your child, and then whatever happens underneath that, yes, I could be charged. But that's not what's happening. She's in the home. He's in the home. He's neglecting. He's abusing. He's doing whatever. What the fuck? What do you want her to do? This nigga is, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is 150 pounds heavier than her, 6'10", and got all the money. And she even said he got all this money and he's going to use that to paint me out to be whatever. Yeah, I can see that. I can see her being scared and being like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I got to do. Like, I don't think you automatically go to jail for lying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's how it works.
But I don't know, in the video, I didn't see where she said she was scared and she was afraid to go to the authorities of this because she was scared. I think she was standing on, I was trying to hold down my marriage. And
oh yeah, no doubt. But I'm saying she could easily say I was scared. Easily. I don't care what she said in that video. She could easily say, well, why didn't you go do whatever? Oh, I was scared. And then at that point, she's absolved. Because what do you, so you want me to risk my life? You want me, you know what I mean? Like, that's where that comes in. It's the same thing. Like if somebody tells you that they committed a crime, right? The police come to you, you lie. And then they come back to you and they go, hey, you lied to us. We found out, Why did you lie? Oh, he told me he was going to kill me. But the police go, well, you should have told me anyway. No, that happens all the time. They don't do shit. There's nothing they can do about that. You want me to risk my life to give y'all? No, I ain't got to do that. I believed he was going to kill me. How do you disprove that? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's the easy. I don't think, to me personally, I don't think anything is going to happen to her legally. As far as I know, other than her being the one in the possession of the drugs, that was crazy. Outside of that, I don't know what can be done to her legally. And I think that for me, I tend to give the benefit of the doubt to the victims. And it's abundantly clear that she is a victim of something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much I'm going to put on her shoulders. I think that it is pretty much Dwight Howard and Dwight Howard alone that needs to be punished for this at this point.
I agree. I just don't think how she's going about doing this, saying, telling everybody that, the nigga need help, but then you basically getting them in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Showing all his drugs, showing all that, putting him in a position to go to jail instead of getting help.
Again, you know what I'm saying? To the internet. I hold both accountable.
Yeah. I feel like Dwight, nigga, you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You own that shit. But at the same time, I feel like she could have went about it differently as far as how you express that you want help for your husband.
Yeah. I think she's handling this poorly.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I mean, that's like that goes without saying. I think she's
handling the drugs poorly.
Yeah. She wasn't handling the drugs right at all. That boulder was a motherfucking boulder.
Ooh.
Nigga.
Whole bag left, nigga.
That shit looked like that rock Tyrone Biggums had on Fear Factor. When they won, and then nigga, they opened it up, and she said, wow, we can smoke this. And he said, for hours. Nigga started dancing. That was a big ass rock, nigga. I ain't seen a rock that big since the 80s. That motherfucker was big. I was like,
that's that NBA money rock, baby.
Yeah, man. That motherfucker was crazy
with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was fresh out the kitchen.
I was a snowball. Nah, nigga, that was
fresh. That in his nose.
That nigga was fresh out the kitchen. Hey.
That nigga gonna hit that shit and go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love Sunday. Y'all gonna start dancing to all the 80 shit.
Yeah, no fall.
Friday,
she had it all on her knuckles, nigga, like Ash.
She was like,
yeah, she had that yay on her knuckles.
All 5 knuckles.
Damn, bro.
Her shit looked like my beard.
He didn't need help.
She said, hey, he need help.
And that nigga.
Now we need help, nigga. Now we need help. It went from he to we. Jesus Christ. We got
about $200, didn't we? Nah, I got about $200. That's what that was, nigga. All y'all getting hard, nigga. All 5 knuckles.
She never wiped her eyes, nigga. She
never wiped her eyes. Only her nose. Eyes full of tears.
She was slobbering.
Y'all see this, babe?
Damn.
Think of it.
Oh, she didn't do a bump on live.
She did a bump. She did a secret bump on live, my nigga.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I hope not.
Hate that tall ass nigga.
Come on, man. You sure did, Rubik, man. Hey, that shit look like what the police be doing on the movies. Like when they get the drugs. You know when the police get the drugs and they be like, Yep, that's definitely Crystal.
Yep.
Oh, that's pure.
Like, how you know?
Oh, that's pure.
That's pure.
Look at that shit.
That's pure.
It's that Columbia.
Yep, crystal meth, just like I thought.
She did it too.
She did, huh? And then
Yeah.
and to the point that it sounded like she had snot in her nose. It was so. I was like, uh-oh, got him.
Man, that shit, because especially nowadays, too, how everything cut with the Fenty boy. I ain't putting that shit on my skin, nigga. The police hitting that shit in. I seen the police hit that shit in.
That police pass out.
You could touch somebody, nigga, and die.
That Fenty is
doing the Macarena, nigga. I'm
hell
telling you,
yeah, bro.
that fentanyl ain't no joke. You cut it too much, nigga. That shit have you, nigga,
Niggas
doing the
cut it.
Macarena, nigga.
You ever see people, they body be shaped like this, nigga? They be walking around like
Yep.
Like Shamar.
like nigga, they can
Like
walk
the
like
oak
that
tree?
and all that off the fentanyl.
Like the branch on the oak.
It numbs your
That's
senses. It numbs your body.
That Fenty lean crazy. I done seen it before. I'm like, because I got bad lumbar. So I can't be on 50 because if I bend over like this for too long, nigga, I ain't getting back up.
You're done.
I'm done, nigga. I gotta go to the Cairo. I'm gonna need back surgery, my sciatica all out of place. Like, I can't do that. That's not, I gotta sit up straight at all times. I gotta stand with good posture. My lower back all tore up, man. But all right, so the last thing I guess we was gonna talk about is what was it, Nose? You get tell it.
I think somebody on Boom Bap Nation was talking about Math Hoffa on his podcast was talking about Jada Kiss does not have any classics.
Like classic album or songs?
Classic albums, any classic albums. And you know, at first I was like, huh? Like, I mean, you know, we always hear about Jada verses, right? Albums. And then some dude came back, you know, on social media. He was like, what are you talking about? Kiss of Death is a classic. He named some other ones. So I was like, you know what? Let me go down memory lane and listen to Kiss of Death. I put on Kiss of Death and I said, that's a class. That's a Jada classic. Like, that's his classic. Like, the fact that he had songs from the West Coast, songs with Mariah, like the Why with Anthony Hamilton on that album. Like, that album literally had bangers from the beginning.
But before somebody made you go back and listen to it, how many songs on that album did you have saved?
Probably like 7.
Because I don't got none.
Probably like 7.
Is that the one? See, I don't even know what records is on that album. So if I don't know what records is on that album.
But my whole point to that is, I think there's the discussion of, and I think I put in the chat is, if you weren't outside at that time and the way you were hearing that album, you wouldn't consider that a classic, because you'll try to compare to other, like, what we consider classics, right? And to me, that's his classic. Like, if you're just saying, did Jada have a classic album?
Yeah, that's his best album. I think the only classic Jada got is Money, Power, Respect with the Lots, nigga. That shit classic, nigga. Money, Power, Respect, crazy, but that ain't him. That's the Lots.
But that's the Lots.
I don't think Jada got a classic album.
What?
I like Kiss the Game Goodbye better. The older,
and that's what I'm saying. If he got a better album, but Kiss of Death, I think would be his most critically acclaimed album. You know what I'm saying? So if that one ain't classic, the next one definitely, whether you like it more or not, is irrelevant. It ain't a classic fucking album. I don't think Jada got a classic album. I think it's his best album though. Yeah, I agree.
I think he got a classic album.
What records is on that album? Is that the one with By Your Side? What's the one with By Your Side on?
I think it's the one with the Mariah Carey joint. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
The one with all the singles
album. The album I'm talking about got Knock Yourself Out, We Gonna Make It.
Yep.
Yeah.
By Your Side, the one would be like, and I sprayed 3, so say cheese. I already told you I'm looking for in the meat. That one. I think that's what I'm talking about, Jay. That was hard. That's my favorite.
That's the album No's talking about, I believe.
No, I'm talking about Kiss of Death.
Kiss of Death was before Kiss the Game Goodbye. Yeah, with Shine.
Time's Up. Why?
Now, Kiss the Game Goodbye is before Kiss of Death.
Yeah, Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Okay, I got it mixed up. Okay.
Yeah. The one with Knock Yourself Out, that was the one I like. That was the album.
Yeah, that was the one with the
Hot Sauce to Go with Pharrell. Like what? He had joints on here.
Nothing to write home. I mean, I like Kiss. I'm not a big I'll be honest with you. I'm a Kiss fan. I think Kiss is dope. I think, all the things, but
is that Kiss the Game better than that first Freeway album?
Hell no.
That's a classic.
What that 1-900 Hustler or whatever? Wasn't that the name of the album? Was it 1-900?
I think Kiss Death was better than that first Freeway album.
Not even.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Free.
Okay. Don't worry about me.
I think you probably like the bars better, but Kiss was riding on that album. Like that album, he was on the radio, he was in the clubs, he was on the East Coast, he was on the West Coast. I think it's a classic album.
And that is the album with By Your Side on it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
the one that I'm talking. Which one?
By Your Side is on the album that No's talking about.
Okay.
Kiss of Death. Kiss of Death.
Yeah, By Your Side's on there. And the reason I'm saying that because I feel like we kind of get mixed up in hip hop where, of course, you have the Mount Rushmore classics. Like, what's a all-time classic? I'm not saying that. Be clear. I don't think it's an all-time classic where he got to be up there with the greats. But the question was, does Kiss have a classic album?
Then it ain't classic.
I mean, a classic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like,
yeah.
A bit was a bit.
Oh, hold on. Let me put it like this. This is how I put it in. If Kiss of Death or whatever, if Jada got a classic, it's the worst classic. Like of all the classics, if it's 50 classics, right? It's number 50.
Hey, look, it can be at the bottom of the list, but he got the classic.
If you want to say that, then fuck it. But like,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, if you want to say that, then cool.
I'm cool. If we talk about all classic albums, like classic hip hop albums,
nah.
It's niggas that got 4 and 5 classics. That you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and I'm not saying it's better than theirs, but I'm saying that's a classic album.
I would if that nigga toured that album. Would nobody go to that tour?
Would you talk? What?
I think niggas fuck with Jada. Toured the album? No, not the album. If Jada went on tour, they would go. But if they toured that album,
we're not talking about touring. Yeah. We know he's a great
Jada
MC,
draws the crowd. He can get the people. Yeah.
If that album was a classic, he could tour that album.
Yeah.
If you play Shine, right? If Jada was, if you heard Shine, follow with the Nate Dogg, you know what I'm saying?
You're not in
Nate
it.
Dogg song Time's Up, followed by Why, followed by, you know what I'm saying, want to do something with the ladies. You Make Me Wanna, then followed by the song with Skateboard P.
I'm at the bar.
It's fire.
I'm blowing tree in the back.
Yeah,
that shit tight. That's a tight album. I'm not denying it's a bunch of tight albums.
Yes,
but I don't know if it's classic though, man.
I haven't listened to it in about 10
years. Does he have a classic album? Like,
no,
he has a classic album.
No.
By that, we could say every artist got a classic album. Like, you know, you could say that.
There's some artists that don't.
It sounds like what you're saying is what's his classic album
based on their catalog.
Yeah. No, seriously, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm like, I mean, if that's the case, we could say Tingy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's Tingy classic album? Is it with Right There or is it with the one with Tyrese?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Chingy don't got a classic album.
Better argument.
Why not?
Point, that's my point. Like, if he had a classic album, I think we would all pretty much agree. We can agree on the classic albums, my nigga. Like, I can spit out a couple albums that everybody in here gonna say. Oh,
go ahead, give us an example.
Doggy Style.
Classic.
Back to what you're saying. That Freeway album.
Not a classic album.
Not a classic album. Philadelphia Freeway is classic.
Absolutely not. In Philly.
Yeah. But if Jada is, see, this is what I'm saying. So
then no.
In Philly is
y'all both know, then no, I'll take it off my list.
Oh God, I'm saying no. I say
I'm saying no to Jada and I'm saying no to the Freeway album. I like the album though.
Illmatic.
Yeah.
Illmatic or Stillmatic?
Both. Both of them classic.
Illmatic
and Stillmatic classic. It was written Illmatic, Stillmatic, 3 classics.
It was written.
I like It's Written better than Illmatic.
Yeah, that's fine. They all classic though. They all classic. Yeah, you can rank them in whatever order, but they all
can tour off all them albums.
All 3 albums, nigga. If he say I'm doing Stillmatic, I'm going. I'm going to Stillmatic show, nigga. And I know every lyric on every song, nigga.
I'm going, nigga, actually to see the nigga with the Roots at the fucking.
Yeah, on the 27th of June. I'm flying to Cali for that.
No, I'm going to see the nigga in New Orleans at the Jazz Festival for that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going for that, nigga. Black on Both Sides.
Classic.
Going.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Mad Villainy.
No.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes on that. I'm saying yes on that.
Man.
Everybody don't like everything. That's my point.
You be naming shit that ain't, nigga, the shit tight. I'm not, nigga, don't take it the wrong way, nigga, the shit hard, nigga. But it's not, nigga, Mad Villainy and Illmatic, them niggas not even getting.
But and see,
some will disagree. Some people will heavily disagree.
No, I know. I'm not arguing with that.
You're right
about that. You're right about that.
Here's what we have to do. And now we're going down this rabbit hole.
And see the rabbit hole.
What determines a classic? What is a classic?
We need this one.
If we all agree.
Yeah, let's say this one.
That's
This
all
is
I'm
a
saying.
2-hour conversation.
It's a classic. Like, that's what I'm gonna say.
This should be the next episode, because this is what determines a classic album.
Yep.
What is a
and
classic?
we'll all have time to think this week.
Board. We all over, because you know what I'm saying. Like, some people, I know one of my buddies, the Poe Pimp niggas, from Chicago, Ride or Die. He think that was a classic album. I'm like,
America's Most Wanted.
That's a classic. Well, Cube got his first 3 albums is classics. His first 3, just right off the bat, nigga. America's Most Wanted, Predator, and Death Certificate. America's Most Wanted,
Predator,
and Predator, right? No, but he got another one.
Certificate, America's Most.
Like Water for Chocolate.
Huh?
Like Water for Chocolate.
Classic.
Yeah, classic.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that.
B, classic.
I didn't think that, but now that we revisit that day, be a classic.
B is his biggest album.
I don't think it's the
best,
but
like Water for Chocolate is his biggest album.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Sales wise, it was B. I bet anything it was B.
Sales wise, but I'm talking about vibe wise. It's got to be like Water for Chocolate.
Like Water for Chocolate got him 5 mics in the source.
I mean,
if that's what we use.
One Day It All Makes Sense is a classic.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Common album. That's my favorite Common album. I don't know if it's a classic. It's my favorite album.
On the Quest for Love, like the Proceed drummer.
Come on, Red Nose. That's the intro.
The intro.
The intro is the hard. That nigga. That's the hardest verse that nigga ever spit in his life, nigga. He was starving when he made that. I don't know what happened. That nigga. Hey, bro. That nigga.
That's your lady I used to run up in her and G weed from.
Let me throw a wrench. Bone Thugs, Flex and Eternal. Classic?
Yeah. 1999, yeah. Classic.
1999, Flex Eternal?
Classic. Classic, yeah. With when you had to put the thing in the mirror and it was backwards, nigga, and it had the shit in there. Yeah, nigga, that's a classic.
Demonic.
That's crazy because
nigga said demonic. Nigga, that shit classically demonic.
Came with a Ouija board on the motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga, that shit was classically demonic, nigga.
Saying it wasn't evil.
Hard, nigga.
Saying this shit it had me bopping.
That 1999 was so fucking hard.
It was so hard, my nigga. I'm not gonna pop it.
It was not a classic.
Not a classic. DMX.
Probably loved it.
Which one?
Loved it, but wasn't a classic.
The first one.
His first, the ones he dropped in the same year, both of them.
First 2.
Everybody started rapping like them niggas. Nigga.
Yeah, the first 2. But I don't even like DMX rapping. I don't even like that nigga. He was
everybody like Bone Thugs.
DMX. Who said DMX?
I did.
The first album?
First 2.
First 2.
In the same year.
Yeah, same year. Yeah, them classics.
Yeah, Fuego.
Yeah.
Those are classics. DJ Quick.
Quick don't have no classic.
Whoa.
Quick don't have no classic album.
Hey, we saving this.
The first album, the Tonight album is classic.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, what about Sugar Free album? No, that's Street Gospel.
Classic.
Not classic.
What?
Sugar Free
Club.
Y'all niggas the same. Y'all
Sugar Free album.
No, you didn't go to the club. You stopped going to the club.
Wait.
Look, this is what y'all saying. This is what y'all saying. Y'all saying is that shit really tight and did niggas like it? And yeah, for sure. I'm not, of course, I love all those
classic.
albums, but it wasn't classic though.
How is Sugar Free?
I mean, regional. It was regional. It was regional. Sugar Free and Quick are regional.
So just because
nigga, that matters.
Everybody don't mean it wasn't classic.
It definitely matters.
No.
If a nigga go Wood in the hood and he go platinum in his
High
hood,
School Bully.
That's not a classic. I love it.
Fly School Bully.
I love it.
We out of this world, girl. Hey, I tell you this, it was before its time.
Whatever it was, nigga, I loved it.
Classic.
Let's be real though.
Classic. The Fly School Bully wasn't a classic, Pete.
You, my nigga. To me,
wow.
Yeah. To me, yeah.
No.
How many people heard it, nigga? 1,000?
We're talking to you. We're talking about to you. We're talking about to everybody. We're talking about to you.
Y'all, I think we having a. This is what I'm saying. I just said, like for an example, you just asked me, do DMX got a classic album? I said he got 2. I don't even like DMX. I'm not speaking for me. I'm looking at this objectively. Like, how many people would actually say this album was a classic? Nigga, everybody would say the first 2 DMX albums was classic. Everybody gonna say motherfucking Illmatic is classic. Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna say Blueprint is classic. Like, niggas is gonna say these albums is classic. Niggas not gonna say fucking DJ Quick Tonight is classic, nigga. Niggas ain't heard it. Nigga, ain't nobody in fucking Houston rolling around listening to Tonight.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
They just
only, nigga, that shit is a regional hit. That shit was a regional hit.
They just like
so what about so at the time that Tribe was doing shit, it wasn't regional because there was not a whole lot of niggas on the West Coast listening to Tribe besides niggas like me and you. So is Tribe not classic?
Are they fucking Dale the Funky Homo Sapien is regional? He got classics.
Like I'm saying, like
hella niggas
just along the Tribe.
Razzcast got a classic.
Razzcast got a classic, but everybody know Raz.
Dale got a classic.
Huh?
Dale got a classic. Trust me.
He got a classic with them white boys. When that nigga started going, it's all in your head. Hey, happening. Feeling glad I got sunshine. That's a classic, nigga.
Before that, he had a classic. People was on Dale.
Mr. Bob, Dr. Bob, Mr. Bobalino, that shit ain't no classic.
So this is we just gotta draw a line and just say what considers a classic. So
the line I'm drawing is not just because I like it, it's a fucking classic.
No, I got stuff that I like that ain't classics because I got, like there are certain artists that I like.
Name an album. Name an album from somebody that you don't like. You don't like the album, but you think it's a classic.
That I don't like that I think it's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Cudi.
Man on the Moon.
Yeah,
that's a classic album too. Yeah, definitely. I like that album though, but yeah.
Oh, Future. I hate Future. No, I'm sorry. I don't hate Future. I'm not gonna say I hate him. He's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
He got album? If you ask, I don't.
Dirty Sprite. Nigga, yeah, he got
Dirty Sprite. Dirty Sprite. I say Dirty Sprite too. Low key.
I don't.
I love Dirty Sprite too, but that's me. I don't know. I still listen to it.
And I know that's a classic. Everybody considers it a classic. Everybody got influenced off that. He influenced the whole city. So I get it. It is not my cup of tea.
No. Yeah, it's a few niggas. I can like Wayne. I think Wayne got one classic. I think the Carter 3.
I see. That's my point. My point is there's no like one law of what's a classic. Meaning when I put in the chat, I said if you weren't really outside, like in the club scene at that time,
to feel how active Jadakiss was.
Exactly. I don't think you would ever consider that a classic. Because if I was not in the club scene working at demo, I wouldn't have thought that was a classic. But when I played it and I listened, I was like, oh my God, yes. Yeah, oh my God. I remembered every moment.
I was there, nigga.
It was literally all over the airwaves, West Coast, East Coast. Jada was rocking.
Yeah, he was rocking.
So therefore, that's why I considered that album.
That Mariah Carey song was huge.
The K-I-S-S
me. Huge, for him, I'm saying, like, I'm not even comparing it to other niggas. I'm saying, like, for Kiss, that shit was huge. Huge, nigga.
Yeah. And I wasn't even my favorite album. So if y'all say it's a classic, you know, like Jada's a
No, I'm not saying it's a classic. I ain't.
I'm
I
just
still ain't
saying
saying it's a classic, but
I'm
it
just
was.
saying I haven't listened to no Jada and probably like sit down and just put on a Jada album in probably 15 years. I'm not
Easily.
saying nothing against him.
Yeah, but that's
No.
the same thing. You listened to Talib and High Tech, and that first album was a classic.
It was.
Oh yeah, damn. I
You get what I'm saying?
You did that, nigga. Yep.
Who, me?
You know. Yeah.
Yep.
Even notes, nigga.
And we
Y'all niggas ate that.
You
That shit was
High Tech?
vicious. Yep.
Yep.
I was waiting for one of them. That's why I didn't say. Hey, that's why I didn't say nothing when y'all did comment. I didn't say a word.
Yeah, but
somebody gonna say
you know
shit.
that's a good thing. I just want to know what validates you know what's the criteria for classic.
I think for me, I take into account popularity. So if you want to say album sales or whatever, I think that matters, but not. That ain't the end all be. I'm not saying just because the album sold a bunch of units, I'm automatically gonna say it's a classic. But I'm taking that into account, right? Like how many people bought it? You know, what was the reach? If it was local, you know, I wouldn't say it was necessarily a classic, but I think we could grade it differently. You can call it a hood classic, you can call it a West Coast classic. You know what I'm saying? I think you can go regional classic. I think that's a fair assessment. But if you just mean like, again, if I'm comparing these albums to fucking All Eyes on Me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm comparing this shit to If I'm comparing this shit to goddamn what was the Roots? Things Fall Apart. If I'm comparing that shit to Aquemini or some shit like that, like nigga, you gotta niggas. I gotta be able to go wherever and niggas be like, yeah, I used to bump that shit. I used to listen to that shit.
And I think it does, but I think it's not going to be better than those albums you named. But I do feel like in hip hop we need to like. I think give flowers more and understand like it's a classic. Yeah, it's a top 10. No, but when we talk about hip hop albums of all time and we start talking about moments and eras, yeah, if it's top 50, I'll gladly give it number 50.
Was it ever the best album? I think that's also something too. Like it's kind of like in the NBA for me. Like if you win an MVP, you automatically go to the Hall of Fame. There's no MVP. Nobody has ever won the MVP and didn't end up in the Hall of Fame, right? Like no matter what happened before or after, if you win an MVP, you automatically in the Hall of Fame, right? You got to be top whatever because nigga, you was the best nigga in the league 1 year. That's incredible. That's hard to do, right? So was that album ever the best album? Like when that album dropped, I don't know what dropped around that time.
Yeah,
but was that album the best album when it dropped?
I think if we think about New York City, right, and how cats in New York City weren't really getting out of New York besides a Jay or a Bad Boy Machine. You know what I'm saying? Jay was getting.
What year did it drop?
What year did it drop? I'll tell you right now.
2004.
Okay. I don't know what dropped in 04, but if I look it up.
2004.
No, 2004.
2004.
Okay.
January 1st.
So what album dropped in 2004?
Let's see.
Kanye?
He already lost. That nigga already lost.
Yeah, but he ain't from New York.
I don't give a fuck. What album was the best album when that's all I'm asking. New York get a boost anyway. What the fuck? What is that? Wait, hold on. Since when has New York been a handicap? Being from New York? Since when is being from New York a handicap, nigga? They used to force New York down our throat. No, did you?
No, we're talking about from the same city. We say I'm talking. I made the statement about New York. What was coming out of New York at that time?
No. Fuck was coming out of New York. I'm saying, was that album when Jay in 2004? Was that ever the best album? That's all I want to know. Like, what albums came out in 2004? Nah. It was never. It wasn't. How the fuck is a classic, nigga? It wasn't 10 classes.
It came out in 2004. Let's see.
Yeah, it wasn't 10 classes that dropped in 2004. Nigga, a classic is like once in a
Ja Rule dropped New York in 2004.
Irrelevant. That shit garbage.
You had Mad Villainy. You had Kanye, College Dropout. Lloyd Banks, Hunger for More. T.I. Urban Legend.
And Hunger for More.
Urban Legend? Okay, keep going. That Urban Legend better than Jada. Keep going. I'm listening.
Yeah, that's a classic. Eminem, Encore, Lil Wayne, Duck Harder, Ghostface Killer, the Pretty Tony album, classic.
Oh shit.
Pretty Tony album, classic.
Oh shit. I clocked 3 classics.
With Snoop Dogg, Rhythm and Gangsta.
Oh, it's on 4. We up to 4 classics.
It's over.
We up to 4 classics, nigga. Nigga wasn't even top 5. Hey, that nigga not even top 5, nigga. In the year he dropped. He not even top 5 the year he dropped.
Royce the
That
5'9".
ain't no fucking classic.
Made a Kiss of Death, Dilated People, Neighborhood Watch, Slum Village, Detroit Deli.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. And then
shit.
Fly or Die.
Who? NERD drop?
Yeah, Fly or Die.
Oh my
It's
god.
over.
That shit wasn't even top 5,
What a
nigga.
time to
Damn,
be
get
alive.
that shit out of here, bro. That shit
It
ain't no
was a
motherfucking
great album.
As soon as I heard Rhythm and Gangsta, it was over.
That
Look,
shit
now
wasn't no motherfucking.
he downgraded it though. You heard that?
That shit wasn't
He
even the best.
downgraded it to a great
Oh,
album. He
yeah.
said it was a
It
great
wasn't
album.
even top 5 from the year it dropped, my nigga. Come on, dog. That's crazy.
I can live with you saying it's a great album. We can't
Hell
put
yeah,
no
it's a
classic
great
on
album.
it.
Nah, it's
Even when
classic.
put up against its class of that year.
It wasn't even top 5, nigga. Nah, bro.
It was in its class shit, nigga.
Nah,
Even in its class shit.
I said, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make them. But you can just keep
Hey,
it light.
bro. That's it. To me, I'm throwing that in there too. When you drop, was you ever the best album? Were you at top 5 in your year at least? All right, cool. Cool. All right. I'll start to consider you, nigga. That year though, nigga, 04 was brutal sound like. That was a dog.
That almost sound like 96.
Nigga, I sent y'all that shit from 2016. I was like, damn, nigga, everybody dropped the 20. I forgot how tight niggas was 10 years ago. I was lost. I be forgetting, man. A lot of people drop. I wonder what it's gonna look like in 10 years from now, because it feel like, but I don't know, because I ain't been listening to shit, but it feel like it's gonna be ass. I feel like,
Hey, before we get out of here, y'all, it's midnight on the East Coast where the homie knows
it's one, niggas damn near one, yeah.
It's his birthday, March 9th.
Who birthday is it?
Big
No.
Nose.
Hey man, happy birthday, yo.
Let's go.
Feel me?
It just hit on the 9th. I was like, wait, that's crazy. Okay. Ain't Biggie birthday around this time too?
He died on the 9th.
He died on
Died on
the
the 9th. That's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
rest in peace to
17.
Big too, man.
Yeah,
Man, that's what's up, man.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
He said, made in the 80s, March 9th, I'm the only one. That's a nice part right there.
Yeah, thank y'all.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate. That's a good way to end it. I love it, man.
Yep. Great way to end it. Great. This was a great combo. They're getting better and better.
Yes, sir. Let's wrap this thing up, man. I appreciate everybody joining us. Definitely, y'all check for us next week. We'll be back. Shout out to my nigga. We got Nose. Happy birthday to Nose again. Cool shot. Name brand, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
know, man. We'll be back, man, before the internet.
BT.